show, cool, cartoon, photograph, photography, drawing, portrait, poetry, sculpture, century, point of view, art, artist, favorite, idea, free, think, recommend, painting scenery, playing instruments, writing a script, make sculptures, take photos, sewing costumes, doing makeup, acting in a play, make poetry, do calligraphy, concert hall, theater, end of year, drama club, review, statue, painting, preference, Islamic area, colorful, normal, recommendation, TV program, ancient, musical, calligraphy, act, paint, such as get ready, make me feel happy, it sounds fun, quite dark, talk to, help with, be able to, the best at, interested in, famous for, from my point of view, pay, paid, learn, learned, learnt, sue, sued, soon, show, showed, shown, wear, wore, worn, famous, popular, unknown, normal, ordinary, abnormal, ancient, very old, modern. Mrs. Medhat says we can have an end of year show. It will be about the play we read in the English class. I'm very excited, but I need help. Can anyone act or write scripts? We also need people who are able to do makeup, sew costumes, paint scenery, and play instruments. Cool. I can talk to the people at drama club about acting. Miriam and I know how to sew costumes. We love clothes, and Laura is the best at doing makeup. Yes, I can do makeup. I can paint scenery if you want, but I can't do makeup. Are you able to help with music, Talia? Yes, I can play the music. It sounds fun, Habiba. You are the best at writing. Can you write the script? Okay, I can try to write something. You're amazing. You're all amazing. Thanks so much. Review of the Museum of Modern Egyptian Art by Wagdi Badr. Last month I visited the Egyptian Museum of Modern Art in Cairo. Egypt is famous for its ancient art, but I was interested in seeing art by Egyptians from the 20th and 21st centuries. From my point of view, the critics were really good. The artists were really good because they showed what life was like in Egypt in the past and now. There were portraits of both important and normal Egyptian people. I thought the cartoons were also really cool. I also saw lots of sculptures, both big and small. My favorite thing in the museum was a painting called Al Medina by Mahmoud Said. It made me feel happy because it was very colorful. The best thing about the museum is that it's free to visit. I recommend visiting it if you are in Cairo, but it's a good idea to go early when it's not very busy. Review of the Textile Museum in Cairo by N.G. Zaki. Last month I visited the Textile Museum in Cairo. The museum has lots of clothes from different times in history. I thought the clothes from ancient Egypt were fantastic. From my point of view, the statues showing people wearing the clothes really teach you about life in the past. My favorite thing was the Islamic area where you can see different kinds of calligraphy. I recommend looking at the clothes from other countries too, such as Iran. They are very interesting if you want to take photos. It's a good idea to take a good camera because the museum is quite dark. Orchestra, musician, blind, deaf, disabled, play, concert, hide, wonder, cry, hug, violin, piano, flute, clarinet, guitar, trumpet, cello, trombone. Object, wheelchair, stairs, character, newspaper, a paper, relationship, rival, painter, proud, recently, traffic lights, braille, special school, classical, strange, radio, reporter, skill, delicious, difficulties, practice, imagine, shout, join, reply, play music, have difficulties, give a hug, make notes, have a good relationship, read music with hands, practice instruments, on public transport, in a wheelchair, come into, throw down, hide behind, proud of, jump up, at the end, shout at, find, found, leave, left, throw down, threw down, thrown down, special, particular, ordinary, hide, disappear, appear, classical, traditional, modern. Radio reporter. Today I am visiting a very special school in Cairo. This is a music school for girls. All the students study their normal subjects in the morning and then practice their instruments in the afternoon. Many of the students at this school join an orchestra called the Al Noor Wal Amal Chamber Orchestra. This orchestra plays concerts in Australia, Germany, China, and all around the world. What is most special about the school and the orchestra is that all the students here are blind. The orchestra plays international, classical, and Arabic music. All the students learn to read the music using braille, a type of writing you can do with your hands. Then they have to remember the music because they can't read and play at the same time. Let's go to meet some of the musicians. The Al Noor Wal Amal Chamber Orchestra is at a school for blind girls in Cairo. Iman Badr is one of the musicians. She is able to play the violin very well. She started playing when she was 6. Iman became blind when she was 2 years old. She likes playing in the orchestra because she loves music and being with her friends. Recently, she visited Oman and France with the orchestra. I think the orchestra is amazing. It must be very difficult to read music with your hands and then remember it. I'd like to go to one of their concerts. Little Women by Louisa May Alcott. Meg, Beth, and Emmy were sewing when Joe came into the room with a newspaper. She sat down and started to read it. Anything interesting? Asked Meg. Oh, only a story, Joe replied. What is it called? Asked Beth. She wondered why Joe was hiding behind the newspaper. It's called The Rival Painters, said Joe. Why don't you read it to us? Asked Emmy. Joe started to read it very quickly. The girls listened carefully. The story was very sad. I liked it, said Meg at the end. She was crying a little. Isn't it strange that the characters are called two of our favorite names? Beth saw Joe's face. Who wrote the story? She asked. Joe jumped up, threw the paper down, and said, Your sister. You? Shouted Meg. It's very good, said Emmy. I knew it, I knew it. Oh, I'm so proud, said Beth, hugging her sister. Can you sing? Do you know to dance? Perhaps you can act, but are you able to sing and act at the same time? Actors who appear in opera can do all of these things. An opera is a type of play in which the actors sing and sometimes dance. There is also lots of music. People can watch an opera in a special theater called an opera house, like this famous one in Sydney. There are many famous operas such as Carmen, The Barber of Seville, and Tosca. Opera singers such as Maria Callas, Placido Domingo, and Luciano Pavarotti are able to sing really well. Uh, Giuseppe Verdi was an Italian who wrote some important operas in the 19th century. One of his most famous operas is called Aida. Aida is set in ancient Egypt. It's about a soldier who leaves a princess. It was first performed at the Khedive Opera House in Cairo in 1871. At this time, this opera house was the biggest in Africa and one of the most important opera houses in the world. It was damaged in a fire in 1971, but a new opera house opened in 1988. It's called the Cairo Opera House. This is a beautiful building on Gezira Island. Thousands of people come here every year to watch operas and other performances such as ballet or music. Do you like opera? Theme park, action, review, adventure film or story, invite, escape, star, view, park, actor, invitation, request, offer, information, even, dinosaur, exciting, scary, real, reviewer, main, picnic, table tennis, wonderland, schoolboys, recycle, die, land, present a summary, look very real, make a film, have a picnic, see you then, enjoy his time, stop fires, nearly dark, how's it going, instead of, on the radio, live on an island, from the top of, think about, bring, brought, ride, rode, ridden, real, true, unreal, exciting, interesting, boring, main, major, minor. Hi Warda, hi Rawia, how's it going? Fine, thanks. How are you? Yeah, I'm good. I was wondering if you would like to come to watch a film at my house tonight. Yeah, cool. I'd love to. Which film? I've got the film of a famous book. Would you like to watch Little Women? Oh, yes, please. I love the book. Shall I bring some drinks or snacks? I have lots of snacks, but not much to drink. Could you bring some fruit juice? Of course, no problem. What time should I come? About 7 p.m.? Great, see you then. Hi Omar, I was wondering if you were busy tonight. No, I'm not busy. Why? Would you like to come to my house to listen to some music? Yes, that sounds cool. Shall I bring anything? Yes, could you bring your guitar and we can play some songs too? Great idea. What time should I come? About 8 p.m. See you then. A review of Jurassic World. Jurassic World is an adventure film that the stars of the film are Chris Pratt and Bryce Dallas Howard. It's about a theme park where scientists have helped dinosaurs to live again. Then some of the dinosaurs escape. What will happen? I thought the action was exciting, and my favorite thing was the scary dinosaurs. They look very real, but in my opinion, the story isn't very interesting or no. I recommend this film if you like exciting and scary films, but not if you want a good story. Hi Nadia is wondering if you would like to come to my cousin's house tomorrow. Yes, I'd love to. It's a big house, isn't it? Yes. He has got a table tennis in the garden. Would you like to play? Yes, please. Shall I bring some table tennis balls? No, he has got those. Could you bring some food? We will have a picnic. Of course, I'll bring some sandwiches. What time should I come? We're leaving my house at 10 a.m. Great, see you then. A review of Lord of the Flies. Lord of the Flies is an adventure story. It is by the British writer William Golding. It's about some schoolboys who have to live on an island after their plane lands in the sea and the pilot dies. How will the boys live on the island and will they escape? I thought the action was exciting and many amazing things happened to the boys. My favorite part was early in the story when the children enjoyed their time on the island, but in my opinion, some of the children are horrible and I did not like them. I recommend the book because it makes you think about what it is like to live only with other children, but it is not a very happy story.